These are not virtues that we can just check off one day and say they're one and done. They are qualities that we work on our whole life. They are qualities of abiding and dwelling. These are not behaviors that we can adjudicate in a court of law. They're attitudes, they're postures of the heart that shape communities. To circle back to John 15, we're able to produce this kind of fruit by abiding in the Spirit continually, by becoming one with God's vision. It's a lifelong journey. The fruit of the Spirit, it's not something that can tell us if we're a good guy or a bad guy, right? The fruit of the Spirit are qualitative descriptors that tell us, are we getting closer to the kingdom of God, or are we getting further away from the kingdom of God? Our job as Christians is not to say this law is right and this law is wrong. Our job as Christians, our calling is to create the kingdom of God on earth. So we don't look at laws as right or wrong, this or that, do's or don'ts. We look at, does this draw me closer to the kingdom of God or does it not? Did you ever play that game as a kid where, I don't know, you were looking for something and someone said, oh, you're hot or you're warmer, like you're getting close to it, or you're cold or you're cooler? Do y'all know that game, or is that just a Texas? Okay, I'm glad it's universal. The fruit of the Spirit are like indicators. We're hot, we're warmer, we're getting close to the kingdom of God. And I want to invite you to think of this as a whole new moral code or new way of thinking about the news or about situations or conversations in your own lives and homes. We're trained to look for where fault is, for who's wrong and who's right. We like to think we're on the side of the good guys all the time. But may I humbly remind us that our viewpoint, whatever it is just one view from a point. And may I humbly remind us that we are not to say good guys and bad guys. We are to affirm the belovedness of all people. So how do we decide what is true or real without casting moral judgment of right or wrong? I think we look for the fruit of the Spirit.